Once again, Jose and I are exploring the depths of Xbox Live downloadable gaming. This is some of our favorite stuff. When they are good, they are great.
When they are good, they are great, but when they're bad, they're terrible.
Well, we're going to find out which one describes Spelunky today. It's here on Xbox Live. Jose, did you like it?
This game I thought was brilliant. I love the fact that you get randomly generated levels every single time you play. And every single time you die, you have to start all the way back over from level 1-1 in order to try to get to the end.
That's right.
And damn, this game is hard.
Well, this is my favorite kind of game. It's basically a platforming take on a roguelike. We've played a couple of these before, and it's a genre that I really love. It's always near and dear to my heart.
The spelunking genre? This is like the third spelunking game.
We do a lot of spelunking games, you're right. We do a lot of mining games. We're kind of the miners of Reason to Run. But this is a platforming take on a roguelike, and that is the big hallmark here, is that you start off, you can get some cool weapons, or maybe you access some interesting items, you collect treasure, you go down further and further into the world, and if you die, that's it. You start over at the beginning. But the idea is that you're learning the world. Every time you play the game, every time you die, every time you jump too far or you get hit by an enemy a certain way, you're learning some information that's going to pay off the next time you play.
It's crazy to me, though. I mean, you start off, you have 4 hearts, which means you can take 4 hits, and then it's game over. But you can rescue these damsels in distress throughout each of the levels, or some of the levels. She's not in all of them. I like the fact that each level, you never know whether it's just going to be a straight-up level, you get to the exit, you know, rescue the damsel, or randomly you'll get a level where it's like, it's really dark in here, and you have a torch, and you have to go through this dark world.
I hate those levels.
Every time I get one, I cringe. I hear snakes. Crap. There's going to be a giant snake pit where the damsel's going to be, and all the good loot, and all the treasures with the bombs that I'm going to need, because you have to utilize your bombs. You get 4 bombs, you get 4 ropes that you need to climb with. You have to utilize those, unless you're going to be buying some, spending a lot of coin. And the game will keep you on the leaderboard depending on how much money you have.
Right, and I love that balance, is because the first couple times I was playing it, I wasn't worried about treasure, and I was just thinking, I want to get as far in this game as I can. And then I realized on the leaderboard, I had like no score, and I'm like, wait a minute, I made it all the way through to level 2, 3. That was amazing, and I didn't get any score, but it turns out it's about treasure, and the reason I didn't get a score is because you can spend that treasure.
You spend it
at the shop. Although you got to be careful at the shop, because if you piss off the shopkeeper, he will come after you, and I loved it. Well, I think it's time for us to wrap up this review, because all this talking about Spelunky has made me want to go back home and play more Spelunky. I'm going to be playing it for months, I think. That's why I'm giving Spelunky a 9 out of 10.
Right there with you, 9 out of 10. Get your Spelunk on.